Malachi 3:10 introduces tithing as a fundamental principle. The verse instructs to bring the whole tithe into the storehouse. This is so that there may be food in the Lord's house. The Lord challenges believers to test Him, promising to open the floodgates of heaven and pour out abundant blessings. Tithing involves dividing income and allocating a specific portion. The allocated portion for tithing is typically 10% of the income. A calculator is used to demonstrate the calculation of the tithe amount. The calculation is shown for various income levels to illustrate the concept. Tithing is a percentage-based contribution, meaning the amount varies with income. Tithing can be systematically incorporated into a monthly budget. Visually, tithing is represented as a designated slice in a pie chart. Other slices include savings, expenses, and investments. This representation highlights the proportional allocation of income. Prioritizing tithing in financial planning is visually emphasized. This integration reflects a commitment to charitable giving within a structured budget. Proverbs 22:7 states, "The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender." This verse illustrates a power dynamic inherent in financial relationships. It suggests that wealth provides control and influence over those with less. Furthermore, it equates debt with a form of servitude. The verse emphasizes the importance of financial independence to avoid subjugation through debt. Debt accumulation often begins with credit card usage and various types of loans. These debts accrue interest, which adds to the principal amount owed. Due to compounding interest, debt can grow exponentially over time if not managed carefully. Careful borrowing habits are essential to prevent unsustainable debt accumulation. Effective budgeting is a fundamental strategy for avoiding debt accumulation. Saving proactively for large purchases prevents reliance on credit and incurring debt. Responsible credit card usage involves paying balances in full and on time. Visualizing debt reduction over time can reinforce positive financial behaviors. Decreasing debt correlates directly with increased financial freedom and flexibility. Achieving financial freedom leads to greater peace of mind and reduced stress. Proverbs 13:11 states, "Dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow." The first part of the verse warns against acquiring wealth through dishonest means. It suggests that ill-gotten gains are not sustainable and will eventually disappear. The second part highlights the importance of gradual accumulation through diligent effort. Consistent saving and wise investment, even in small increments, lead to long-term financial growth. This simulation demonstrates the power of compound interest on investments. Small, regular investments can grow substantially over time due to compounding. The graph illustrates different investment scenarios with varying rates of return. Higher rates of return lead to more significant growth in the long run. Consistent investing, combined with compounding, builds wealth effectively. Diversification involves spreading investments across various asset classes. Common asset classes include stocks, bonds, and real estate. Diversifying helps reduce overall portfolio risk. When one asset class underperforms, others can offset the losses. Diversification can improve long-term investment returns by balancing risk and reward. Hebrews 13:5 encourages believers to keep their lives free from the love of money. The verse emphasizes the importance of contentment with one's current circumstances. Contentment involves being satisfied with what you already possess. This counters the natural human tendency towards greed and the pursuit of more wealth. The verse includes God's promise, "Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you." This divine assurance provides comfort and security, reducing the need for material possessions. Contentment can be found regardless of one's financial status. Gratitude for what one has is essential for contentment. Focusing on non-material aspects of life contributes to happiness. Financial well-being does not guarantee contentment. True contentment comes from within, not from external wealth. Financial stability is achieved by differentiating between needs and wants. Needs are essential for survival and well-being, such as food, shelter, and healthcare. Wants are desires that improve the quality of life, but are not essential. Prioritizing needs over wants is crucial for a balanced budget. A balanced budget leads to greater financial stability and contentment. Luke 6:38 encourages generosity with the promise of reciprocal abundance. The verse states, "Give, and it will be given to you." It elaborates that the return will be a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This imagery suggests a reward that is plentiful and exceeds initial expectations. The verse concludes with the principle, "For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you." This highlights the direct correlation between one's generosity and the blessings they receive. Generosity involves charitable giving to those in need. It emphasizes the importance of helping others within the community. Acts of generosity have a positive impact on recipients, providing essential support. Giving also benefits the giver, fostering a sense of fulfillment and purpose. The practice of generosity strengthens social bonds and promotes community well-being. Generosity can initiate a ripple effect within communities. Acts of giving inspire others to contribute and support their community. Collective giving amplifies the positive impact on community well-being. Supporting local initiatives strengthens community bonds and resilience. Social responsibility fosters a culture of mutual aid and community development. The 5 key principles are tithing, avoiding debt, investing wisely, contentment, and generosity. Tithing involves donating a portion of one's income, often to religious or charitable causes. Avoiding debt reduces financial strain and promotes long-term stability. Investing wisely grows wealth over time, securing future financial needs.